It's Dr. Porter from Wrinkle Free MD Med Spa and Wellness Clinic, and I just wanted to address an article that came out a couple weeks ago from the FDA. You might have seen it made it the mainstream news on CNN and Fox and everything, and it was talking about vaginal laser devices, radio frequency devices, and laser devices. They sent out a letter to all the device companies, basically 7 or 8 different companies, manufacturers that make vaginal devices for vaginal rejuvenation. And the letter wasn't saying that there was a warning against these companies, that there were all these adverse outcomes. It was just saying it's not approved for vaginal rejuvenation. They don't like that term. I don't even know what that term means. I don't like that term. I like to say that these lasers this laser that we use, diVa, it's approved for face in the version of a halo. It's the exact same laser. It works great on the face. The vagina is very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very able to recover quickly, resilient, that's the word. Just like after you have a baby, think about how well you heal, the tissue heals. It's a lot less finicky than the face. It's the same device, and it's very safe. For one thing, there's this dilator that goes on, and this is only used once. It has a chip on it, which means that we can only use it for 30 minutes, and then it doesn't work anymore. So it's strengthened quartz, which is really, really strong, so it doesn't break, and it's disposable. So you don't have to worry about infection of any sort because we throw this away. This is just for one person. And the chip gets activated, and it goes on like this. A couple other safety devices with diVa that I like, and that's why I chose diVa. A lot of the other devices, they require the person to go in there and just kind of guess and see what they're doing and kind of fire the laser and just turn it around. And as you can imagine, you can leave areas that are untreated, or you can potentially burn somebody because you're over treating. You might treat the same area 3 or 4 times. diVa makes that impossible to do because once this goes on and you center it, it spins, and it has this corkscrew, and this dilator has a corkscrew, so you can kind of see how it spins on there. And so as the laser goes, it automatically spins out, and then when we're right at the spot, this is kind of telling me, hey, you're getting close. Hey, stop as it comes out. And then I take this out and throw it away, and you can see the device spins around. So it's really, really safe. There's no in and out motion. I just hold this here. If this would be the vagina, it would rest kind of up against your skin here, and I just hold this steady with my hand. And this is called high precision automation, and the device goes and fires and comes all the way out. They've done over 10,000 patients with diVa. A lot of them have had their 3 treatments, which is recommended, and they have had not a single adverse outcome that was reported by a clinic. So it's very safe. I don't want anyone to worry, but I wouldn't say it. They just don't like the term vaginal rejuvenation. So what I'm going to tell you is that we have used and seen a lot of success with diVa for women who have dyspareunia, which is pain after intercourse. They're dry. That can be somebody that's 25. That could be somebody that had IVF. That could be somebody that had cancer. That could be somebody who just had a bunch of babies or is on birth control. That can be somebody that's postmenopausal. We can help with the dryness. We can help with some itching if you get chronic infections from dryness. We can help you so that you don't pee your pants when you sneeze, or when you jump on a trampoline, or when you run or go to yoga. So those are the main things that we use it for: stress urinary incontinence, and then vaginal dryness, discomfort, and pain with intercourse. So if you have those problems, or you know somebody that has those problems, I don't want you to be worried. Our device is very safe. I really only choose the best things. I'm very careful. And I'd like you to give us a call. We're at 512-943-6945. Thanks, and have a great day.